Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back. We're back with another one with your boy Muzzy McGee. Okay, we're back for another live session. Yesterday was abominable because I was not feeling good. I have these. Well, I'm not going to get into it. But we're going to talk about what's going on here today. So number one, I should just go ahead and say that I have a friend of mine named Jared who took a bunch of pictures. We took a bunch of pictures at the studio, and they came out really cool, which is awesome. I talked about this the other day, so I will be changing my photo, my profile, and things of that nature. But they're so good that I'm like, I really have to step my game up like completely this year because I can't do this friend of mine a disservice by having this trash background and all this stuff. I'll just try to build my thing. So anyway, I was so impressed with the pictures. I was like, man, I got to do a better job at what I'm doing here. So number one, what we're trying to do here is if you're confused or have not been to this channel before, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build a channel around music. The live stream and the live stream sessions are about two things: to practice, to get people to come practice with me. And the second thing the live sessions are about are for me to get better as improv guitar player. Number three, the whole channel is basically, well, I said number one, number two. And then the third thing is basically the whole channel is centered around me creating electronic music and using my understanding of improvisational music to create electronic music, the best electronic music, singing, songwriting, whatever, to create the best music that I possibly can. I will continue to put out music every single day, at least in 2025. I will be working very diligently over the next 10 days to start pushing some of that stuff out there. So if any of that sounds good to you, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like, comment on all of the videos. Number two, normally I talk about the Amazon affiliate links, but as I've been booted from the program because I did not make 3 qualifying purchases in 180 days, which makes sense. I only have 13 subscribers, and that is what it is. So I've decided at this moment in time, it makes no sense for me to do that or to reapply for the program, even though I can right away. It makes no sense because I don't have enough viewership, okay? And that's fair. So I'm going to try to build up my YouTube page before I start to reapply for the program to make a more solid case and to actually make 3 qualifying purchases. It shouldn't be that hard to make 3 qualifying purchases in a 3-day period of time if you are on the internet. It just shouldn't. However, it is what it is. I don't have the viewership that's necessary to do so. And I'm not that good of a salesman to sell products without having the following behind it. So we're doing the third thing, which will be now the second thing, which is to ask people to go ahead and check out the cryptocurrency affiliate, the referral links I have available in the description of every video. The cryptocurrency links help me grow my channel in 2 ways. If in the event that you decide that it's something that you want to get involved in, signing up using my referral links will get you exponentially more perks. And those perks that they offer to you, they will offer by extension to me and by extension this channel, as I'm reinvesting 15 to 20% of my total gains that I will be announcing on the 1st of January 2025 and reinvesting into the channel. It will only be up to $100 because that's all I believe that I can afford to spend. There have been ups and downs. Right now, I'm at around $35, $40, 35, 45, 30, 40 bucks right now. Last week I was at about 45, 50. It happens. The market fluctuates. It is what it is. But in the event that you decide that cryptocurrency is a dimension you'd like to add to your investment portfolio, if you want to get involved, use my links. They're in the description of every single video. I very much enjoy cryptocurrency, and I figured, hey, maybe you might too. And that's a way that we can generate revenue for this channel in this period of advertiser-generated purgatory without you actually having to purchase things that I'm asking you to purchase. Now, in the event that you want to spend money on more cryptocurrency, I only spend between 25 and 50 bucks a month. But for your first couple of purchases, if you're spending $50 or $51 or more, then there will be perks, okay? The second thing is, third thing is to add me as a friend on Facebook. Helping me grow my Facebook account, helps me grow my YouTube page, and helping me grow my YouTube page inevitably helps me grow my YouTube account. So ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. We're going to get right to it today. I'm very sorry about what happened yesterday to the guy. I don't know who it was, but they wrote on my channel the other day. I think it might have been yesterday, and I wasn't feeling good. It's so stupid, but somebody's like, he said the word specifically, I admire your dedication. It's words like that, and like having friends that like will just go out of their way to help me take pictures and things of that nature that help me focus and like really help me like push forward, because a lot of this is real grinding every single day type stuff, and it's very hard to grind every single day with very few results, getting 1 subscriber here, 2 subscribers here, not noticing results in your own self. So like when people notice and they're saying you put out good work, you're a good guitar player, and I respect your grind, it makes me feel really good, okay? Because you don't get those comments often. So bro, I forgot who wrote the comment, but thank you so much. It does mean a lot. Okay, so let's get right to it. We're going to get right to the warm-up section. My fingers are cold. My fingies are cold. We're at we're at 95 beats per minute. We're doing the alternate picking from the 1st to the 16th fret, followed by alternate spider picking from the 1st to 16th fret. Then we're going to finish that up with chromatic tapping for the 1st to 16th fret, all at 95 beats per minute. I'm going to toggle back to the first screen, but like I said before, as I do not have a structure set up that will correctly allow me to continue to respond to questions over the course of the live stream, I will at least say for the practice period, I will have questions maybe at the end, and then following the practice period, going right into the improvisational session, at which point we can talk before or after that. So I haven't figured that out yet, but we're going to figure it out shortly. We are at the alternate picking spider for the first from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. I'm going to turn the volume down just to not be a pain in the butt to my neighbors. We're doing actually I got to turn it up now because I forgot we were doing the tapping, the chromatic tapping from the 1st to 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. All right, let's get right into the sweep picking exercise. We're doing it at 100 beats per minute. Then we're going to follow that up with 110, 120, and then see where we fall in at 130 beats per minute. Okay, Normally, with my hands weren't as cold as they are right now, normally I'm better at this one than the first sweep picking exercise, but we will see. All right, we're now going to move up to 110 beats per minute. Well, it's 109, and we're at 110. Yeah, I just got a message from my mom. I sent her the pictures that my buddy made, that my buddy took, and she loves them. So good news. They don't look terrible. Now we're at 120 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. The reason I'm talking about these pictures is because they're relevant for me creating my Facebook page and building my platform. I will be adding them to my Facebook page shortly. Yeah, anyway, 120 beats per minute. Back to the practice session. Back to work. Now we're going to try at 130 just to see how it sounds. Again, 120 I'm struggling with because it's a much faster tempo, and my hands are still cold, but, you know, we'll see. I should really do, like, sweep picking exercises before, because we start the practice and then at the very end, after my hands are already warmed up, just to see if there is a massive difference between the two. But we'll see. Let's get right to it. One-third needs work. It makes no sense for me to continue doing this during the live session because it just needs a ton of work. Unless I'm specifically saying one day, oh, we're going to single out doing 130 beats per minute of the sweep picking exercise for like 5 minutes straight. We're going to figure something out for the new year because these sweep picking exercises are really important as far as getting the dexterity in your fingers and because it's a really cool technique to use and employ when you are playing the guitar. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go right into the C sharp, the C major, and the C sharp, D flat major scales, followed by the C sharp, the C major, C minor, and C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scales. We're doing the major scales at 105 beats per minute, as we always do, and then we are going to take it down to 85 beats per minute, at least for the major scales. I'm going to do my best to not use the book. I'm going to bring the book out afterwards, but I'm going to start with because I know the C major scale from the top. Like I know the positions. It's when it gets to the pentatonics that I'm less familiar with them, which is why we're doing them at 85 beats per minute. Let's get to the online metronome on Google. Yes, on Google. Gorgonzola. We're at 105 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing the C sharp, the C major scale in positions 1 through 8, 8 being the octave position, and we're doing the same thing. So it'll be identical with the C sharp, D flat major scale. Okay. I know. Hand's still cold. Second position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Third position, C major scale at 105 beats per minute. I don't know why my head is getting messed up over these, but I guess it's probably because I don't have the book in front of me. Fourth position of the... No, you know what? I'm going to run through this again. I had to get that last one right. Fourth position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fifth position of the C sharp, C major scale at 105 beats per minute. position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Cramp. Seventh position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. And finally, the eighth position or the octave position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Now we're going to go right into the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute, starting in first position. I'm going to work out this cramp situation here. Yeah, I'm feeling fancy today. I'm drinking a Perry that I got for free yesterday, which is sparkling water. I think I'm getting used to it. I'm used to it. I'm getting used to it, but anyone who tells you that they prefer sparkling over regular tap water, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. In a terrible way. Like, sparkling water is fun to drink, but it's not like it's not great. It's not my favorite anyway. I have it. It was free. Whatever. Shout out to Jared. Number one, Jared. Thanks for the photos, doggy. Woo, 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 woo. Second position of the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Third position of the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fourth position of the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Oops. I'm going to go back to the regular page right here. So now we're in the fifth position of the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. third position. Sixth position of the C-sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Seventh position of the C-sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. And finally, the eighth position of the octave position of the C-sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take the tempo down. We're going down to 85 beats per minute, and we're going to do the pentatonic scales. So this is the C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Now I'm going to try to do it without the book. I said I was going to bring the book out, but I'm going to try to do it without the book because we need to progress, and the only way to do that is to take off the training wheels. So let me see if I can do that. There we go. Second position of the C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Third position of the C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fourth position of the C minor pentatonic scale, 85 beats per minute. Fifth position of the C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. And finally, the octave position of the C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Now I'm going to try to attempt to do the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale without using the book in all 6 positions. Again, can't move forward without putting a little resistance on. So we gotta work hard and we gotta get better. So let's get right to it. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see if I can remember. What is it? Okay. Second position, the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Third position of the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fourth position, I'm sorry, of the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fifth position of the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, the sixth position of the octave position of the C sharp D flat major scale at a minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. We did that from memory. Hooray! Now we get to play the fun game called Find the A. We don't need the metronome for that. And the rest of the week, we're going to mix in the F, the G's, and the A's. And then we're going to figure that out for ourselves, okay? So let's get right into the Find the A. So we're at the top E string. We're at 5 and 17. 5 and 17 on the top E, which means it's 5 and 17 on the bottom E. Or the top E, depending on how you see it. Top E, some people say top E because it's the higher E string. We're at 5 and 17 on the top E string. And some people say it's the bottom E string because if you are facing the guitar and you're playing it, it's the bottom, technically speaking. Back to the bottom E. We'll say bottom E. then bottom E string, so it's 5 and 17 to find the A. And then on A string, we can tell this poverty level A because we only have, you can tell we only have 12 strings, or 12 frets. Nope, that's not what I want to say. We have 12, it's on open in 12, and we should be on 24, but we don't have 24 frets. That's what I was saying. So on E string, we're back to 5 and 17, then the open in 12th fret on the A string. Then 7 and 19 on the D string. Then on the top E string is 5 and 17. Then D string is 7 and 19. And then on the A string, it's open in 12. Then bottom E string, it's 5 and 17. I'm calling out the fret numbers for those of you who are just joining us. Then open and 12 on the A string. Could be open 12 and 24, but we're in poverty. Then on the D string, we're at 7 and 19. Fret 7 and 19 give you the octaves of the A notes. Then on the G string, we're at 2 and 14. 2 and 14 on the G string. Then back to the D string, we're at 7 and 19. Then on the A string, we're at open and 12. It would be open in 24, but poverty. Then 5 and 17 on the bottom E string, as well as the top E string. Then bottom E string again. And we're going to A, which is open to 12. It would be 24 because of poverty. Then 7 and 19. Fret 7 and 19 on the D string. And G string, where's it? You guessed it, 2 and 14. You did it. Woo! Number 1. And then on the B string, I believe we're at 10 and 22. Then on the E string, we're back to 5 and 7. 5 and 17, I'm sorry. Then 10 and 22 on the B string. Then on the G string, we're back to 2 and 14. On the D string, it's 7 and 19 levels. So 7 and 19. Fret 7 and 19 on the D string. Then on the A string, we're obviously open. It's open in 12. It would be open 12 and 24, but now we're on the B string, or the D string, E string, I'm sorry. That's 5 and 17. That's nice. It's really nice. Now we're going to take out the book that I don't have memorized, which is the chords, which I'm sure I could run through them. You know what? I'm going to try them. Perrier, the sparkling water drink for champions. Please give me money. I'm poor. All right, now we're going to do the C major chords. We don't need the tempo. We don't need the metronome for this because we don't need it, okay? Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't, for the first time in a long time, I was so excited about these pictures, I forgot to load the video for the backing track that we're going to use later. So I'm going to load that right now. That is a J-May chord progression right there. Everybody know that. It's daughters. Those of you know. I'm going to play through it like this. going to get to that later. Yeah. Now let's get right to the chords. Yeah, we're doing the C major chords, and then we're going to follow those up with the C sharp, D flat minor, the C sharp, D flat major chords, okay? I'm going to try to do this. Let me see, C major. So C is here. Yep, that's C. We're doing the outside, inside rhythm chords or the bar chords, followed by the bottom 4 string chords. Again. Again. Now we're going to do the inside chords. So we're going to start with this one right now. Now, the harder one. We're going to do the bar chords. Hopefully I remember all these. Again. All right. Sponsor me, Perrier. Now, bottom 4 strings, C major chords, bottom 4 strings. Now we are bottom 4 string. So it's got to sound like this. Now we're going to do the C sharp, D flat major chords. The melody chords or the outside chords. The inside chords followed by the rhythm or the bar chords. And then we're going to follow that up with the bottom 4 string chords. So we were right here before him. So what was the first one? First one can't. Oh, it's here. There we go. There we are. Now we're going to do the inside chords. Same thing, but we're doing the inside chords of the C sharp, D flat major chords. Now we're going to do the bar chords, which are going to be hard ones because I don't remember the first one. Maybe it's just... There we go. hear this. Then right now. Now we need to do the bottom 4 string chords, which are one more time. Now I'm going to copy and paste the Instagram thing that we have been working on right now. Okay. I never get any messages on Instagram, and now I have like a bunch. This is ridiculous. I can play through it while we're listening to it. Copy the link. Paste it in here. So if you want to follow along, check this guy out. As I tell everybody, every time I subscribe or I show you a link from somebody who's an Instagram influencer or a YouTube influencer, please subscribe to their channels. They're not asking for much, but views and likes and subscribes, because it helps them with their content, okay? It helps put their content in front of other people's content, and it also helps them sell advertiser-driven revenue. We want to help them out as much as we can. If you have no money, or you are poor because you're spending all your money on student loans, or you are just broke because you don't have a job, or you do have a job and it's not paying enough, whatever the issue is, if you're trying to become a guitar player, there are people that help you get there. Whatever you're trying to get there, whatever you're trying to do in your life, you're trying to get there with somebody, and somebody's trying to help you, because nobody gets anywhere without help from somebody else. It's a fact. So to help these people out so that they continue to make content that helps us out, I'm begging you to subscribe to their channels. Okay, if you subscribe to me, I'm telling you to subscribe to their channels as well. If you don't have an Instagram account, find them on YouTube. Okay, I'm not sure if this particular artist has anything on YouTube, but he's a content creator and he puts out stuff that's nice and it helps us get better. Okay, so please check his stuff out. Listen to it a bunch. You know, help give him the props he deserves. Okay, it's 4 chords. Okay, so we're right here. It's then we are right here with this one, right now. Okay, back to it. Back once again. Then we're right now. I'm sorry. Let's get back to the skin. Again, because I think I got it once, I think I'm too big for my britches. That's guitar players, As much as I'd love to continue playing this song, the content creator's name is Andy Kwan Music. Or that's the name of what he's doing on the internet. Okay. Andy Kwan Music, all one word. And the name of the song is called Plastic Love. I don't think he wrote it. He might have. He does loops. Okay. I'm not sure. But check his stuff out. Subscribe to his channel. If I am showing you an artist on this channel, please subscribe to them because we want them to create more content, okay? The more content they create, the better we get at learning licks. The more licks we have in our pocket, the better we can get at improvisational music because having those licks are important to have on command when you are trying to be a better improvisational player. So now we're doing the ABC Polyphia riff intro at 110 beats per minute. All right, now we're going to take the tempo down to 80 beats per minute, and we're doing the solo, part one of the solo. I'm going to run through it a bunch of times. I almost had it. I almost had that one. Shoot. Oh! Unfortunately, that is all the time I'm going to have for that today. I'm going to get right into this last part right now. Okay? Right now. That's the actual correct term. It's called now. Right now. And we're going to do the backing track. There we go. Okay, that was one of the better endings that I've had in a while. So I didn't even notice it was coming to the end. But now that we're at the end of the session, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. For those of you who want to join me or are interested in what I'm trying to do, like I said, this channel is in 3 parts. The 2 things that we're doing here is, number 1 is the practice and the getting better at improv. And there's going to be the practice part, and then there's going to be the improv part. So if you want to practice with me and see me improv, see me get better, or see me get, stay the same, or you want to make fun of what it is that I'm trying to do, by all means, I'm trying to show the process by which an intermediate guitar player can get to that next level. And so I can take all the criticism necessary to get to that next level. Hopefully it'll be more constructive than just, bro, you suck, dude. You suck, bro. Because that doesn't really help. It just tells me that I suck and doesn't really make me feel good in my stomach and in my heart and in my mind. So, if you're going to leave criticism, try to make it constructive, or maybe, if you want to, or at the very least, if you're going to insult me, make me laugh, make it real. Like, I like a good joke, a good dark joke. They're funny to me. Okay. Some people have different types of humor. I really don't care. As long as if you're going to come at me, make it funny. I like to laugh too. I'm okay with self-deprecating jokes. It happens, Perrier, drink of champions. Nice. Sponsor me. Need money. And the third thing, so practice. You can come practice with me every single day so that we get in our practice every single day. Improvisation, that's what the live stream is for. And the third thing, which is the thing that the whole channel is about, is me creating electronic music. Songs, instrumentals, singing, songwriting, things of that nature. You will judge that as you see fit. By all means, if you like anything that I do, if any of that sounds good to you, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Normally, the second thing I talk about is the Amazon affiliate links. But as I said, as of recent, I have been booted from the program because I could not make a sale to save my life. I did not have three qualifying sales in 180 days. That's normally, it should be easy. It should be light work. I should have been able to do that in a day. But, I don't have enough viewers. And because I'm trying to build this channel up organically as I possibly can, and with as ethically and as I don't even know if ethical is the right word, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to build this channel myself, and I'm not trying to get any outside influence or help, like having people help me, like meaning word of mouth maybe, but I'm not trying to advertise or try to do anything. Like I want to build this really, I really want to build this, but the only way to build it is to get good and to get eyeballs on screen. So hopefully some of my shorts that I'll be putting up over the next couple of weeks will hopefully help with getting traction that I need to create a better channel. So, because I don't have enough eyeballs on screen, I've decided to wait until I get at least 1,000 subscribers so I can get in with the super stickers, super chats, and the advertiser-driven revenue that's offered by YouTube. Probably a plethora of other sites, as I will be doing streaming from a cross-platformational perspective, meaning I will be hopefully streaming in the next couple of days across several consecutive channels. Okay? Now, that being said, if you haven't done so already, check out the cryptocurrency affiliate links. This channel has nothing to do with cryptocurrency, but I figure during this period of time where I'm ineligible to get advertiser-generated revenue, and I'm now ineligible to be an Amazon affiliate program person, I have to request that people check out other sources that will help this channel gain revenue during this period of revenue purgatory. So what does that mean? It means if you purchase cryptocurrency, if you use any of the sites that I have, if you sign up for them, it's all for free, okay? Once you decide for yourself and for your family, for whoever you're with, if you decide that adding cryptocurrency as an investment option for you is a dimension you'd like to add to your cryptocurrency or to add to your investment portfolio, then by all means, use my referral links to do so. The referral links that I'm giving you, you will get exponentially more. Maybe not exponentially, but definitely like 5 or 6 times more what you would get than if you signed up by yourself, especially during this period of time. Christmas, New Year's, it's the end of the year doorbusters, and even in part of January, I think they'll do some things as well. But really, you want to get in there now, because now is the time to sign up. And when you sign up, if you add $50 or more, there will be perks. And those perks they offer to you, they will offer to me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my earnings this year back into the channel, which means I'm using 15 to 20% of my total earnings, up to $100 back into the channel, it helps me and it helps the channel. Again, you were just, if you were purchasing cryptocurrency, you'd already be purchasing it. So it's not like you'd be helping me and just being like, oh, you're doing me a favor. No, if you want to add cryptocurrency as a dimension to your investment portfolio, and you just so happen to spend over $50 in cryptocurrency, they will give you perks. And because I'm the referring client, they will use those perks and they will offer the same thing to me. So it'll be like $100 off a trade. A lot of it will be probably prices off of trading fees, but sometimes some of these sites like eToro, they might give you 20 or $30 cash back. And they might do it again if you sign up other people. And the perks they offer to you, they will offer to me, and therefore this channel, because I'm using the money I'm earning to reinvest in the channel at the very least for the year 2025. And on January 1st, 2025, I will be announcing what it is, how much I've made as far as the 20 to 15% that I have earned. I won't be talking about numbers exactly, but I will talk about how much I earned, because I don't know what I can and can't say monetarily on this. So I don't know what I can and can't say, but I will be announcing the 15 to 20% that I've earned. And that's it. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and subscribe to my Facebook page. It's also at the very, very bottom of the description of the video. Helping me grow my Facebook page helps me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel helps me grow my Facebook page. Again, to the person, I forgot who it was. I forgot their name. Whoever said that earlier and said that they thought I was a good guitar player and they respected my grind. My God, you have no idea what that does. It makes me feel so good. And I know how ridiculous that sounds, but every once in a while, it's nice when somebody tells you, attaboy, good job. You know, just makes you feel good. It makes me want to go even harder tomorrow and the day after and the day after, because it just makes me feel like it's working. Like something I'm doing is of value to another person. Okay. That makes me feel good. Okay. I have something to offer. Some people don't get that. And so it's nice to hear somebody say it. Okay. And for my buddy Jared, thank you so much for the pictures. I'm giving you a shout out. Okay. And I'm hoping I will be able to give you a shout out on YouTube and get people to get linked up with you. And he's a videographer who does short films, hopefully long films as well. I don't know if he writes scripts, but he does film around the city in which I live. So hopefully I don't have any money to offer him. He offered to do this to me for me for free, which was great. And you will see those pictures soon. They'll be on my Facebook page. As I said, I was growing my Facebook page. Hopefully there'll be more. And like I said, I'm going to try to help him by giving him traction on my page. And hopefully I can, you know, quid pro quo this, help him out, people helping people. He helps me, I help him, he helps me, back and forth. So yeah. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Muzzy McGee. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick, but with your help, we can do it more quickly. Okay? Love you. Bye.